Oi, tudo bem, queridos? Eu sou Dwayne Roberts, pastor de Fhop em Florianópolis. Meu português é ruim, então vou falar em inglês. Mas we want to bring Toolbox to you. In English, Toolbox is the caixa that carries the tools, and we want to give you tools that will equip you. Tools that will help strengthen your life with Jesus. Tools that will help strengthen your life in God. This is an incredible opportunity that is given to a believer to encounter and to mature in God. So I believe one of the greatest secrets, one of the most important things for your life is what Jesus taught in Matthew chapter 6, where he said, listen, all of us, including himself, are invited in to the secret place. And in the secret place, it is where you, as a believer, have a conversation with the Father. So you have a conversation with the Father. You talk with the Father. Now think about the incredible privilege and honor that it is given to a believer. You're not only talking to the leader of Brazil, or the leader of the States, the leader of France. You are talking to the Creator as a believer. And in that, you get to build a private dialogue, a private conversation with the Father. And it is one of the incredible honors and privilege that is given to a believer. And he says, when you do this, Matthew chapter 6, 5 through 7, when you do this, you will have an open reward over your life. And now, I heard this from a friend of mine, Bob Sorgi, and it's continued to go with me. It is the idea that when let's say you're listening to a preacher, and that preacher has certain revelation or insight on a particular theme or a passage, and he shares it with you. That is his revelation. The scriptures were open, and he's sharing with you a revelation that God gave him. But what will happen if you, as a believer, get before the Lord and he talks to you? Have you ever thought about the Psalms that were written? That was revelation from the Father, opening up the mysteries of who he is to that individual, and now you're feeding off it. And so I was just in the prayer room this morning. Vinny, one of our leaders here, he was praying from Psalm 97. And so I just started looking in the Psalm, and I was just falling in love with God. For justice and mercy are in the foundation of his throne. And let the nations tremble because the mighty power that he possesses. And as I'm reading it, I'm just getting revelation on the Word as I'm in that private place with the Father. And I'm getting revelation. And so to sum this up, to bring this to conclusion, you as a believer are invited in to a secret place with the Father. And in the secret place with the Father, you are given the opportunity to hear straight from Him and have Him speak straight to you. This is the way that His kingdom has been organized. And so Jesus did not only teach on this, He did this. And so I'm inviting you to take seriously the call to the secret place and spend that little moment in the secret place. And I promise you that great transformation will come your way. I promise you there will be great change that will take place in your heart. So check it out, Matthew chapter 6, the middle of the Sermon on the Mount, 5 through 7. God bless, and I hope the Toolbox helps you mature and grow in God. Abraço, ciao, ciao.